Okay.
So this is my canvas, my painting, and I was thinking similar to Miss Ma'am here. Now, Jesus number one word behind the camera, but number two word over here. I was just in the space of like, kind of like, you know, people say, you know, life is a challenge, you know, moving mountains and all of that symbology. But when I just started, you know, painting throughout my canvas, I really didn't have an idea, but I just started picking up mountains and how big they look. But there's always someone crazy enough to climb the mountains. There's always someone crazy enough to challenge and conquer the mountains. And I think symbolically for me and just this painting workshop and just life in general is like there will always be obstacles, and sometimes they will all look bigger and menacing and just look like you can't overcome them, but each step gets you to the top of the mountain. So I looked at it from a point of view of like insightfulness and challenge, but also the beautiful landscape of nature. Like mountains are beautiful, hilltops are beautiful, especially when they're plush with like greenery. Well, this isn't a pic, this is more like snowy, but it's the energy of like it's snowy, kind of like that's like gray, you know, it's ominous, but we still gotta go outside, we still gotta clock in, we still gotta show up, we still gotta praise, we still gotta do our lives.
Correct.
So I think what this is showing with the sun is like, yeah, it may be gray, and yeah, that there might be mountains, but the sun will always come out. The sun, the light, God, your ancestors will always guide you, will always give you that inspiration of hope to keep on going, keep on continuing, regardless of the mountains or obstacles in front of you.
Yes,
So,
that's great.
But we got Jesus number 3 here.
How I felt as I was painting was very calm. I love sharing these spaces with other people, meeting different people, learning more about people that I've known before, meeting new faces. It's a way for me to be the best of me. Like I said, for everything that I am and everything that I am not, the best of me is paint your truth. So I love sharing space with folks. So I felt calm when other people got into the work. I know Miss Man behind the camera was very nervous, but as soon as she just got out of her head and just painted, everything was everything. I love when people get out of like assuming
their comfort zone.
Yes, assuming that it should be this way, it has to be that way. They just do it. There's always a satisfaction because you did it. So that's how I felt, and how am I going to incorporate? Like, life is a challenge, and I'm Black, so I just gotta keep going because there's literally no other option. So yeah.
Well, thank you, V, for creating this space. I really, I left the house heavy. I got to church and I felt inspired, and I came here, I felt inspired even more to just be better and do better and just love people and continue to love God. Okay, we love you for your. You two included. Okay, we all have the recipe. We all have the recipe of love because that's all it is love. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Art, shakack, boom. Oh, shakack, art. Did somebody mention art?
La reine te lave moins, nèg yo son dérision moins, nan grand chemin.